Business directories are a great way to get some backlinks, especially if you're a local business. And I have here a list of 50 business directories for local marketing. It's from HubSpot.com, and you'll notice the top 3 are the most well known. And you might have heard of the other ones as you've been searching for other local businesses. And the more times you have your business listed on these sites, for example, Kudzu, the better chance you have of coming up in a Google search. So with Kudzu, go to register.kudzu.com, and you can do a basic profile for free, and you just enter your information. Pretty simple process for most of these. Foursquare, you're probably familiar with. If your business isn't on there already, down at the bottom it'll say ready to claim your listing, and you just click get started now, and then you enter your business name, location, and you click search, and this is foursquare.com/venue/claim. And this is Yahoo Small Business at smallbusiness.yahoo.com/local-listings, and this is from the list of 50 there. So you would just enter your information, your name, address, phone number, and zip, and then you do a scan. And this is kind of like a one-stop place for most of the major directories online, although you do have to pay for it. So what Yahoo does is it scans the web to see which sites you're already on and which sites could help you if you were on there, and then it'll submit your information for you to make sure that you have the same address, name, website, phone number on all of these sites, because that's important. You need to have consistency through these sites. You don't want a different phone number on one site, a different address on another site. But if you don't want to pay, you can just look at the names that come up, and then submit your information yourself. And now you're probably familiar with Google Places, but Bing also has bingplaces.com, and you would just go to the website, you click get started, and then just like you would do with Google Business, where you get to add your website or your business to the map. And then the last one here, Express Update. This is good for a couple of different sites. Yellow Pages is probably the one that you're most familiar with. They use this website, expressupdate.com, to update their listings. So if you go to Yellow Pages and you try to enter your information, you might be sent to expressupdate.com. And all you do is you enter the name of your business, and then if it says you don't see it, just click Add It Now. And like I said before, you want to make sure to add the same name, same address, and same phone number to each of these. Some of them will allow you to say, I have multiple store locations, and you can add each store location, but you want a central one for most of these. But like I said, I'm going to include this list of 50 and then also a link to some other sites that you can look at. But make sure to check out the list that Yahoo pulls up. And if you don't want to do it, if you don't want to pay for it on Yahoo, you can just go through and enter information for each one. I would space it out though. I mean, you don't want to, for example, Yahoo came up with almost 240 results. You don't want to create 240 backlinks in one day, entering your information on all of those sites, especially if you're just starting out. Google's going to be looking at how often or how many links you get per day, and if you just blast out 240 backlinks after not having any business listings, it might look a little shady to Google. So space it out. Maybe do 10 of these listings a day when you're just starting out.